started anyway. As I said, it'll probably be a smaller group this morning, but we're going to do a mixture of everything today. So lots of combination moves, so using our lower body but adding in some upper body, using multiple muscle groups at once, just getting that coordination, balance, all that kind of stuff. So a little bit of everything today. So let's start just rolling those shoulders out. So doing some rolls back here. Work out all those little kinks. And forward. Adding in some shoulders here. Nice big rotations. And back. Nice and wide, squeezing in the middle, stretching at the back. Awesome. Starting into some squat here, feet shoulder width apart, stepping down and into that squat, and up again. Add in a lunge here, so stepping back into a lunge, back for your squat, back to the lunge, and back. Awesome. Stepping wide into that sumo stance, feet are pointing out, and you're just going to squat and pulse at the bottom here. Pushing those knees open, opening up the hips. Three, two, one, and up. Awesome. Shake those legs out a little bit. We're adding a little bit of a squat walk here. So squatting down, walking yourself sideways. 2 steps left, 2 steps right. Driving with that outside foot. Three, two, one. Awesome. Stand yourselves up. All right, going down into the walkout. So you're going to walk yourself out and bring yourself back up. So nice and tall, reaching down, walk yourself to that tall plank and back up. Last one here, and stop at your tall plank. Bring your hips up into that down dog. Push into the floor. I'm going to stretch everything out here for a second. Bring yourself back to the tall plank. And we're going to do some toe taps here. So you're going to reach back, tap the opposite foot, come back to your tall plank. Opposite side, and back. Take your time here. Just trying to get lots of movement throughout the body. And stopping at your tall plank at the end of that rep. And you're going to go down and you're going to rotate up. So bring one arm up, rotate, open up that shoulder blade, come back down. Other side. You go from your knees or your toes here. Three, two, one, and walk yourself back up. Awesome. All right, let's start with just a light jog here. Start to get that heart rate going. Moving into jumping jacks, and go. Either regular jacks or step jacks. Three, two, 1, back to that jump. And bring those knees up a little higher. All right, we're going into that monster walk, but you're just doing 1 step each way. So it's just a side to side, stepping side to side, keeping yourself low into that squat, hips are back. If you want a little challenge, you can add a bit of a hop. Landing on that foot, keeping that knee steady. 3, 2, 1, back to that jump. All right, last thing here, 5 burpees at your own pace. Go. Awesome. You can walk on the spot, jog on the spot, whatever you want. All right, you're gonna have 2 exercises. You're gonna go back and forth and do each of them twice, all in 1 set. So you're gonna end up doing each exercise 4 times by the end. All right, so your first one. All right, you can add dumbbells for this. You can do body weight if you still feel like you need some more time to warm up. So you're gonna do a squat and a press. Feet are shoulder width apart, driving into the ground with your squat. Dumbbells are sitting just on the front of your shoulders. So you squat down. On the way up, push to the sky. So you're trying to push up. You don't have to worry about them coming together or bringing them together. Straight up in the sky, squeezing the glutes on the way up. All right, so squat, press, back and forth. All right, so that's your first one. Your next one is going to be an alternating lunge with a front raise. So you can go back into a lunge or forward, whatever you like. So if I'm going back, that same leg, same arm is going up and back, all right? So if my right leg goes back, my right arm comes up. Stepping back into that lunge, and you're only lifting this right to parallel with your arms. You don't want to go above your shoulder, just to where your arm stops, all right? So going back and forth, from each side. All right. So you have 25 seconds of each. You get 5 seconds break to switch rounds. We'll do everything twice. And go. Drive through the heels. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. Keeping those dumbbells just in front of you. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, going into those lunges. And go. Standing up from that lunge through your front leg. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, back for those squats. And go. If these start to get tricky on your arms, you can also switch to just 1 dumbbell between your hands. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, lunges again. Same thing if you want to do 1 dumbbell, just coming up from the front. Stepping through that front leg to bring yourself up. Drive through that heel. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, grab some water if you need to. Got about 30 seconds, we'll do it again. So yeah, if you do find yourself struggling with the balance, drop it to 1 dumbbell and just do single front raises along with those lunges, all right? All right, getting ready for those squats and presses. In 3, 2, 1, go. Keeping that chest up. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. Awesome. Three, two, one, rest. All right, going into lunges here. Go. Go nice and slow with these, so you're nice and controlled. It's okay if you're not coordinated. Neither am I. It's one of those ones, the more you think about it, the harder it gets. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, back to those squat and presses. Again, if you want to drop, holding one dumbbell. Go. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, ready for those last round of lunges? Here we go. Go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Grab some water. Between each set, we're going to be doing some planks. So you're going to do a 45-second plank. Do as much of it as you can. First round is just going to be your basic plank. Elbows or hands, whatever you like. Just nice straight body. 45 seconds just once. If I can get the timer to work. There we go. All right, 45 seconds, basic plank here. In 3, 2, 1, go. Tuck that tailbone in. Shoulders are right above your elbows. Almost there. 15 more seconds. Keep going, you guys are doing awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome. All right, stand yourselves back up. Grab some water, shake everything out. All right, your next set is actually going to be on your mats. You're going to go back and forth between your front and your back. So you're going to have to flip around a little bit. But your first round is going to be a mixture of a fly, so that squeezing motion, and a drop back. All right, so on that fly, bear hugging together, keeping these elbows nice and soft so your arms aren't locked. Nice and soft, squeezing together. Try to picture these muscles and squeeze them. All right, so that's your fly motion. So you're on your back. Dumbbells are facing each other, palms are out. Squeeze together. Squeeze the palms together. All right, so that's the first part, and you're gonna go into a drop back. So you're just twisting the dumbbells. Dumbbells are palms together for that fly. So you squeeze up, twist those dumbbells so that your palms are facing your feet, drop back. All right, so one of each, back and forth, for your fly and your drop back. All right, for those drop backs, you're just letting these drop naturally and then trying to use your back muscles, trying to actually picture the muscles in your back being the part to lift those forward. All right, your second motion, flip over, push-ups. All right, go from your knees, your toes, whatever you gotta do, go at your own pace. Really try and focus on using your chest to open that up. So your shoulder blades aren't up around your ears, pushing the floor away. All right. All right, so same thing, 25 seconds of each. We'll do each one twice, get a little break in between. All right, so starting with flies and drop backs. In 3, 2, 1, go. Nice work. That's awesome. Keeping those elbows soft. So you're not overdoing your arms. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, flip yourself over. Be ready for those push-ups. And go. Oh, I believe it. You get a little bit more cushion for your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, flipping back over. Ready for those flies. And go. Keep the flies and the dropbacks nice and controlled. If you let momentum take the whole thing, it takes the muscle out of it. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, flipping back over, push-ups. One more time. Go. You can switch between wide, you can do narrow. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, grab some water, shake those arms out a little bit. Before we do it again, if you want to switch for your push-ups for something different, you can go nice and narrow. So palms are facing, fingers are facing up. So your elbows drop down. You can do these from your knees if you want. Drop all the way to the ground, push through the palms. All right, all the way down and push. Just if you want to change. All right, ready for those flies? And go. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, flip over. And push-ups, go. If you try those narrow ones, keep your palms nice and low. Almost in line with your belly button, just above your belly button. Keep your elbows tucked into the side. 3, 2, 1. Flip yourselves over. Last round here, last round of flies. Go. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, last thing of push-ups here. If you fry yourself out, just do a plank and go. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. All right, you can stay on your mats if you want. Your next round of planks here is going to be a side plank. So you're going to go on your right side. It's going to be 45 seconds again. So keeping that elbow stacked directly under your shoulder. So you're nice and steady. You can go from your knee or from your toe. All right, 45 seconds. If you need to get a little more extra cushion, fold your mat over. It's a little bit thicker. All right, ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Keep breathing. Try and really brace that core. Put an arm up or down, whatever's comfortable. Fifteen more seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome. All right, stand yourselves up whenever you're ready. All right, we're gonna move into some curtsy lunges. So you can, again, add a dumbbell if you want. You don't have to. You're just gonna have a single dumbbell. So I'm gonna start with it in my right hand. So my left leg is staying steady. So you're stepping back into a curtsy lunge. You can either do a front raise or you can do a curl if you wanna change it up. See how your shoulders are feeling. If you're burnt out, switch to a curl. All right, so you're stepping back, curling from here, staying with that same leg. So most of your weight stays in this front leg. You're just tapping back, tap at the front. All right, so that's your first round. Second one, same thing on the other side. All right, so again, if you want the front raise, going from here. All right, so we'll be back and forth, 25 seconds of each, twice through, and then we'll break again. All right, starting with that left leg planted, weights in your right hand. Go. Driving through that front leg to bring yourself up. Good, good, really strong squeeze of the biceps here. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, other side. Weights in your left, right leg stays forward. And go. Squeeze at the top, squeeze that bicep. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, other side again. This time you're gonna squeeze, have it halfway up and hold. Go. So you're just holding that halfway curl so this muscle stays engaged that entire time. Nice work. That's a little extra balance in there. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, same thing with the other side. Curl up and hold, and go. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, 30 seconds, grab some water, shake everything out if you need to. So if that felt too easy with the biceps, you can also kind of grab a second weight if your hands can handle it and do the hold with 2 weights. Totally up to you if you want the challenge. All right, here we go. Weights in your right hand, left leg is planted, and go. Full reps this time. Really try and picture squeezing that bicep. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, other side. Right leg is planted, weights in the left, and go. You that elbow pinned to your side if you're doing the curls. Three, two, one, and rest. All right, other side, doing with those holds again. Pull up and hold, and go. Mine still hurts a little. Mine still hurts from Friday a little bit. Five, four, three, two, and rest. Other hand, squeeze that palm up, squeeze the bicep, and go. More seconds, almost there. Three, two, one, and rest. Awesome. All right. Whenever you're ready, move it down to your mats. Doing the other side. So if you went on your right side, going onto your left side for that plank. Same thing, 45 seconds. All right, everybody ready? Same thing, elbows directly under your shoulder. Brace that core. Keep breathing up in 3, 2, 1, go. Nice long, slow breaths. Brace that core. Fifteen more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, grab some water, stand yourselves up when you're ready. Move on to our last set here. All right, we're gonna do a mixture of an underhand row and an upright. All right, so your starting motion, palms are facing out. So halfway through the motion, you're gonna be switching them. So you're starting palms facing out, bent over into your bent over row position, knees are soft, a little bit of a bend, back stays neutral so your spine is nice and steady. And you're just pulling towards your hips. You don't wanna pull up, making sure these shoulders are down. Picture someone pushing your shoulders down. Keep them down, drive towards your hips, lower, and then you're gonna stand yourself up as you twist. All right? So down from here, row to the hips, lower completely. You're gonna rotate the palms in as you stand up, pulling up to that upright. All right? So it's a little bit more coordination. So that's what it looks like for a full rep. All right? Underhand row, right to the top. And when you're coming up for this, picture squeezing the top of your shoulders. So you're keeping your elbows just in your peripheral vision. These weights just trace the front of your body. All right? Your second motion is going to be a front to a side raise. So you're pulling these up to a front raise, out to the side, and then lower. All right, so if these get hard, you can also do these with body weight. It's a great one even with body weight. These are smaller muscles, so they burn out really easy. So pulling these up just shy of being parallel with your shoulders, pushing out to the side and down. All right, if you start to struggle with that switching, you can just kind of go front to side. All right, so front, squeeze out to the side and down. All right, so underhand row to uprights for the first round. Here we go. So underhand row in 3, 2, 1, go. Row to the hips, rotate and pull up. Making sure to shoot the hips back when you go into that bent over row position. Bracing your core that whole time, keep your lower back protected. And rest. All right, front to side raise. 3, 2, 1, go. Front, Squeeze out to the side and down. Again, picture someone pushing your shoulders down so they don't come up behind your ears. As this one gets harder, we often tend to do this. Try to make sure someone's pushing those shoulders down. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, back to those rows. Underhand row to the uprights. And go. Awesome. Driving those elbows back for that row. Rowing to your hips. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, front to side raise. And go. If these start to get difficult, you can also go a little bit lower. You don't have to go all the way up. You can go partial up. Keep those shoulders down. Awesome. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, 30 seconds here. Grab some water. Wiggle those arms out if you need to. All right, coming back in with those rows in about 15 seconds here. Yeah, these ones are small muscles. They burn real easy. All right, here we go. Starting with those underhand rows. 3, 2, 1, go. Keeping your spine nice and neutral. Awesome. Nice work, rowing those back. And rest. All right, moving to the front and side. And go. Nice work, going just to the shoulders. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, one more round of those rows. Squeezing those shoulder blades together and go. Squeeze together, pull up. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, last round of those front and side raises. And go. Again, if these are starting to really burn or if you start to feel them in your neck, drop to just body weight. Three, 2, 1, rest. Awesome. Set those weights down. Shake those arms out. Give a couple shoulder rolls. We got one more round of planks here. All right, so you're going to go down for your basic plank. This time we're going to do a full minute. So as much of that minute as you can. If you can start on your toes, great, and then drop down to your knees. Or if you want to start at your knees, that's okay. You're going to do as much of that full minute as you can. All right? And again, if you want a little extra cushion, just fold your mat over. Gives a little more elbow cushion. All right, so here we go. Going for one full minute. In 3, 2, 1, go. Long, slow breaths here. Keep your core controlled. Halfway there, keep going. Almost there, 15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome. All right, take your time. Stand yourselves up when you're ready. Grab some water. Get everything kind of moving again. And then we're going to move into some conditioning. Yeah, it's a little toasty out here today. All right, so we're gonna have 6 different motions today. We're gonna mix some of your core stuff and your cardio. So a little bit of a mixture, so it's gonna be lots of up and down. So that's gonna add to the conditioning part of it. So your first round is definitely gonna be one of probably the hardest, is the gorilla burpee. So it's a mixture of a burpee and kind of a squat hold. So you're not doing your full burpee. So you're starting from here, you're gonna go down to the burpee, pop yourself out, bring yourself back, stop here. So you're not bringing yourself back up, all right? So stopping there, and up. So you're staying in that squat hold. All right, so it's a little bit of a frog hop. So that's your first round. Your second one, you're gonna go down to either one of 2 motions. It's gonna be a plank. If you're really sick of planks, if your shoulders are starting to feel it, you can just do basic crunches. All right, so either crunches or a plank. And you can just do the shoulder taps from here, or just hold yourself into a tall plank. All right, so that's your second motion. Your third one is going back up into jumping jacks. Again, you can do basic jacks. You can add a squat in here, whatever challenge you want to give yourself. All right, fourth one, bicycle crunches on the ground. Really drive those knees towards your chest. Your fifth one is going to be high knees, so hop back up, bringing those knees up, either marching on the spot or running. And your last one is going to be that Russian twist. So on the ground, just going back and forth. Again, you can keep your feet up. You can have your feet on the ground. Whatever you need to do, brace your core to keep yourself nice and steady. All right, so lots of back and forth. So starting with gorilla burpees, into planks, with those shoulder taps, into jacks, bicycle crunches, high knees, and then the twist. All right, so 25 seconds of each. I'm just gonna actually adjust this. We're gonna do 5 seconds between each just because we are going up and down. But if you feel like you need a challenge and you want to start before the timer goes, go for it. All right, here we go. Starting with those gorilla burpees. Go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're gonna be going into those planks with the shoulder taps next. And go. If you'd rather, you can do crunches too, whatever you want. Brace your core to keep yourself from swiveling too much. Three, 2, 1, and up. Stand yourselves up, going into jumping jacks. Go. Again, if you want to add that squat in there, go for it. Three, 2, 1, rest. Bicycle crunches. Go. Three, 2, 1. All right, bring yourselves up for high knees. And go. rest. All right, down for those Russian twists. Last one here. Go. You can add a weight or you can do body weight. Bracing your core the whole time so you bring those obliques in. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Grab some water if you need to. Got 40 seconds here. Catch your breath. And then we're going to do more of those gorilla burpees again.
Give it all. This is the last one for this one.
For this one, yes. And I'm not even lying this time. Promise I'm not lying this time. Oh. All right, one more round of this. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, going in for those planks with the shoulder taps. Go. Three, 2, 1, and up. Bring yourselves up, going into jacks. Go. Three, 2, 1, halfway here. Going down for bicycles. And go. Really drive those knees to your chest. Bringing your upper body in. Squeezing those abs. Three, 2, 1, rest. Bring yourselves back up. High knees again. Go. Almost at the end here. 3, 2, 1. All right, last one, Russian twist. Give it everything you got here. Go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. All right, whenever you're ready, stand yourselves up. All right, we got 1 full minute. We're gonna do walking lunges again, because we love those, don't we? If you have room, you can walk further. If you're at home and you don't have a lot of space, you're just basically walking forward, coming back, switching legs. If you have the room, walk yourself through. Even if you get a couple steps, turn around and keep going. All right, so always going forward. Those of you here, if you want the space and you want to go 10 steps forward, turn around, go for it. Whatever you do that full minute as much as you can. Go at your own pace here. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Driving through that front leg, just stand yourselves up. chest up. Halfway there. Fifteen more seconds. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Awesome. So you can move yourself onto your mats whenever you're ready. Grab some water. All right. We're doing 25 seconds of each here. We're going to have 2 exercises back and forth again. So you're starting with your toe taps. So feet are up in the air. Palms are pumped. Heels are up towards the sky. Bring your front half, upper half up into that crunch, reaching to either side. So you're keeping that core engaged. By pulling your upper body and crunching together and holding that, you're keeping your core working that entire time. So it uses those ab muscles to brace yourself, all right? That's your first motion. Your second one, basic crunch. You can either have your feet up in the air, drop your heels, whatever you like. Again, squeezing these ab muscles together to pull yourself up. So try not to feel it through your neck. Drive with those core muscles. All right. So toe touches into a basic crunch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Exhaling on the way up. Try and really blow that air out. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, back to basic crunches. 3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. All right, back to toe touches. Feet are up in the air, and go. Three, 2, 1, rest. All right, basic crunches, one more round. Go. Again, exhaling on the way up. Blow that air out and kind of pull that lower back into the ground. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome. Stretch everything out for a second here. Arms right above your head, feet are straight out. Couple big deep breaths here. Awesome. All right, we're going to move into some leg lowering. So leg drops here. We're going to alternate legs, and we're just doing basic that one exercise. We're going to do it twice. So 25 seconds, little break, 25 seconds again. Finish off here. So you're going to be straight up in the air. I find I put my palms on the ground either beside me or out here, whatever you want. And you're just dropping one leg at a time. All right? So just slowly lower, keeping your lower back pinned to the floor. All right? Every other leg going back and forth, pull that lower back into the ground. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Slow control on this. Bracing your core, making sure your core is doing all the lifting here. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, one more round of this here. And go. Three, 2, 1, rest. Awesome, nice work. All right, while we're here, let's start kind of stretching everything out. Oh, just ignore that timer, sorry. We're not doing another round, I promise. All right, stretching out that lower back. Knee comes up to that 90 degrees, pulling it all the way across. Looking over that opposite shoulder. Relax, bringing that same knee. You're going to twist that ankle onto the other knee. Grab behind the knee, just give a little pull. And relax. All right, other knee up onto that 90 degrees and twisting all the way across. And relax, coming back up. Same thing, dropping that knee, the ankle onto the other knee. Grab behind the knee and pull just gently towards yourself. All right, relax. Flip yourself over. You get into some lunges here. So you're stepping one foot forward. I'm going to go forward with my left. You can either have your knee on the ground here, or if that's uncomfortable, you can also go onto your toe, whatever you want. And try and drive your hips into the ground. Put those hands inside that leg, get a nice deep stretch here. See ya. And relax and switch to the other leg. Driving those hips into the ground. Awesome, and standing yourselves up. And do a nice wide sumo stance here. So nice and wide, toes are facing slightly out, palms are on your knees. You're just gonna lean in and drop one shoulder in. So pushing those knees apart, opening up the hips a little bit, and a nice stretch through the inner thigh here. Come back up, and other side. Dropping the other shoulder in, pushing that knee open. And relax. All right, going to the end of your mats here, we're going to stretch out some of the shoulders here. So down to that down dog position. Hips go up. Push into the ground with the palms of your hands and kind of let your shoulders sink in. Kind of get a nice stretch through the back and the shoulders. Walk those heels into the ground if you want to stretch out your calves a little bit too. Awesome. Whenever you're ready, walk yourself up and stand yourselves back up. Awesome. Whoop. Grabbing your fingers, interlacing your fingers, palms are out, pushing out. Feel like you can open up those shoulders. And relax. Same thing behind you. Interlace the fingers. Palms are facing towards you. Stretch out. Try and open up the chest. And relax. Awesome. Okay, one arm behind your head. And the other arm. Awesome. Stretch out these forearms a little bit, palms out. Just gently pull on those fingertips. You feel a nice stretch through the side of the forearm here. And palms down. Same thing, just very gently. You don't want to feel pain, you just want to feel a little bit of a stretch. And same thing on the other side, palm out. And palms down. Awesome. All right, let's get that neck in here. So dropping the neck to the one side. Again, if you need a little stretch, push down on that shoulder blade, right on the clavicle bone here. Just kind of pull down and away. Slowly let yourself drop so you're looking towards the ground. And relax. All right, other side, dropping that side. If you need a little extra pull, just a little gentle pull here. And slowly dropping that chin, looking towards the ground. Awesome. Just roll those shoulders back. Couple big rolls here. Awesome. Thank you for coming this morning, everyone. Hopefully you have a wonderful rest of your Monday, and I will see you guys